The weekend's drawing to a close and it's time to slow things a bit down with a bit of a history lesson. In my new video series we take a look at gay history. And to start with, we start with gay lingo. How did it start? So sit back, relax, and let's head over to the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Let's start the lesson in gay history. This should be fun. Let's go!
Recently, YouTube has gone on a mission to demonetize many of my videos due to supposed adult content, and I've always done my best to adhere to the community standards. With that being said, I'll do my best, as always, to keep this video in line with the YouTube policies and standards. So what exactly is a beefcake? Is it similar to meatloaf, a meaty dish served at special occasions? Not really. It is a term that originated as early as the 1920s that was incorporated into gay culture over the years, but it wasn't called beefcake back then. Beefcake is a sort of glamour photography, usually depicting a muscular male body, and is the opposite of a cheesecake photo of a female model.
In an age when everything is becoming more high-tech, a local man is going in the other direction. He is taking pictures that require more than point and shoot. As Bob Nixon shows us, returning to photography's roots takes passion.
The first known images were taken as early as the 1920s, mostly of male movie stars like Ramon Navarro, Buster Crabbe and Rudolph Valentino to show off their muscular physique. It was only in the 1940s that the beefcake photography industry took off, with the newfound craze sweeping the United States, and male celebrities wanted to be part of the new movement of celebrating male excellence. Stars like Tyrone Power, Guy Madison and Sterling Hayden were some of the first A-list celebrities from that decade to take part in such photography, but the form of photography didn't have a distinct name yet. It was also during this period that publishers saw a new opportunity and started publishing more magazines that specialized in this type of photography, and the word beefcake is believed to have first been coined by Hollywood columnist Sidney Skolsky in 1949. He was also the same guy who dubbed the Academy Awards Oscars.
It may interest you to sit in with us at a meeting of the Production Code Administration in Hollywood. Our job, as I see it, is quite simple. Nobody expects us to impose upon the public motion pictures which are dull or lacking in vitality or vigor.
The Motion Picture Production Code was a set of industry guidelines that defined what can and cannot be shown in movies and publications in an attempt to clean up the morally corrupt Hollywood. It was also known as the Hays Code and was enforced between 1922 and 1945. So with the rise in beefcake photography, publications that published such content were dubbed fitness magazines as not to clash with the Hays Code. I've done a video in the past about the Hays Code, so I won't get into much detail about that in this video. But even though the Hays Code was in its final days during the 1940s, fitness magazines were basically the go-to magazine for gay men who had to live their lives in secret, hiding not only from the Hays Code, but the police and society as well. Independent publishers saw the potential these magazines had, and thus magazines like Physique Pictorial were born. The Hays Code was finally abandoned in 1945, but the photography was still highly popular, especially amongst gay men who wanted to give the illusion of being straight, but having an interest in bodybuilding. By the 1950s, publishers like Bob Miser, AMG and Spartan of Hollywood emerged and gradually eased the idea of bodybuilding interest-themed magazines to market their photographs more openly to gay customers.
Okay boys, start flexing.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to see another video like this one, click on this link over here, or for something else but equally entertaining, click on this link over here. And remember to check out my Patreon page and listen to my latest single. I'm pretty sure you will like it. If not, you can also just inform somebody else that might like songs like that, and they might like the song. See you in the next video.